first down at the 32. Martin's handed the football. They'll mark him at the 41.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Second and short following the run.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to the left.
Right back to him.
When you have one of the biggest offensive lines in the NFL in front of you, don't dance around. Doug Martin doesn't do any dancing that time. He plunges straight ahead for a first down.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Panthers come to the line with a bunch set.
The defensive line, they're all talking. They're all shifting to the right.
Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation. Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Diving grab, they give him the catch. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Here's the football resting at the 43. Press coverage all the way. The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. First down and 10. The give. Martin takes the hit and is brought down. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. Martin lines up in the backfield. The Panthers take it from the 38. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. Coming to the line at the 38. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Panthers take it from the 38. He reaches up and grabs it.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
This will be a field goal try for Goodnow. Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Thomas is going to run this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down at the 18. Here's the handoff. Searching for space to the right. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. That's second down coming up. The Panthers set at the line. Dime package. They'll run it here. Fights through that hit. Coleman's tackle right at the 28.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Now looking at third down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Chiefs step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. First down here after the run. Hundley has got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Catch made along the sideline.
Good job by the receiver running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Second and 3. Looking to go deep. He caught it. A foot going to take it home for the touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
It's good. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Made right around the 26-yard line.
The Panthers put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just the field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Olsen's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Panthers snap it at the 26. Benjamin makes the catch. Benjamin's met at the 44.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
First down here after the completion. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Reaches out and snatches it. Collins is there that time for the tackle.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's incomplete.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at third and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
It'll be third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Newton in shotgun formation.
And it's swatted away.
Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Let's see what he can do here.
That return's good for about 23.
The Chiefs love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35. Travis Kelce comes down with it.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. Taking the handoff. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third down, following the run.
Hundley is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Coleman's got the catch and the first. From the 46. The Chiefs line up, split backfield.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
First down at the 46.
Got a flag. Gain 13. The defense accepts the penalty.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First and 20. On the money. And now will be a on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Chiefs are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Hundley is on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
Coleman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 2nd down and 7. Coleman's got it on the handoff.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down on the way. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Toss to the outside. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Coleman's marked down at the 19. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The Chiefs come out with a split backfield. First down at the 19. Makes the reception, and that's a gain of 9.
The Chiefs had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Hundley has completed his last 6 passes. Only 10 yards to go to the end zone. Second and short. Coleman's going to take the handoff now.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you've got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Breaking huddle at the 5. First and goal. And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
And here we have 2nd down. Playing press coverage to the outside. Second and goal from the 5. For about 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Well, that last play almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
This long drive continues. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 3rd and goal from the 1. That runs it across. Touchdown. We're midway through the 2nd quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Fields the football at the 3. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Panthers come out in a bunch set. The Panthers have it at the 24. Got the completion. Young's tackled down after a gain of 5.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Second and 5 coming up. Newton's going to be in the pistol here.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
The Panthers get a first down.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Newton's completion percentage, 70% on the day. First down here.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Newton, handoff. Collins is in on the tackle.
Martin's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Now first and 10.
To the ground. Martin takes the hit and is brought down.
Martin's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Almost intercepted.
Third and 9 coming up.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
From the gun, Newton.
And it's batted down.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
We'll see what he can do here. Fights off the hit. And a run back of about 15.
The Chiefs know there's 3 parts to every football game. Offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Chiefs have it at the 24.
Hatcher has the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throws the pass. The catch is made. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, inside, and he's home for the touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Just past the 20, will mark it at the 22-yard line. The Panthers stalled on their last drive, forced the punt, so now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
First down at the 22. Benjamin's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Panthers call a timeout. Their first. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass. Incomplete. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The Chiefs come out in a jumbo set. Coleman's going to secure the handoff. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Second down and 9. Catch made. Gains about 3.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Coleman's hand at the football. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
The Panthers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
The Panthers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Doug Martin carries the football. And he is brought down at the 39. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Martin.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Martin's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
First down at the 42.
The pass is picked off by Berry. Got a big lane.
There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
The Chiefs come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
Scarlett all over the quarterback and takes him down.
You know, you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
Second down here. Hundley is back in shotgun formation. The grab is made by Kelsey. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Hundley has got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle.
The Chiefs know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
And he converts here on the field goal try. Midway, third quarter, and another 3 added to the lead, Phil. How about it?
Yeah, listen, it's been impressive. I like everything they're doing. That time they got down there and got the field goal. But on the other side, the coaching has been absolutely horrible, and you deserve to be losing.
The Panthers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Panthers from the 27. Doug Martin with the grab. Martin takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Press coverage all the way. Second down and 7. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
It's 3rd down coming up.
The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
Intercepted. He's brought down. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 34. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The Panthers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
2nd down coming up.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Chiefs have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Hundley has been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Coleman's the receiver on the screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
We're heading into the 4th, and it looks like they've seized control of this game with that field goal.
I think they have. And you know what you do? You kick that field goal, you're looking at the clock, and you're deciding how many times can the opponent have the football? What should we do? Manage the game from here on out.
The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim. But you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 19. Trying to power his way right up the middle. The 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense.
doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
2nd and 8. Looking long. Intercepted.
Heading into the 4th, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
The Chiefs take it from the 23. Trying to find an opening to the right. The Chiefs take it from the 23. Brings it into his body. Mark him down for another reception. The Chiefs have been quite good all season at throwing the football, and it's been another game like that today. Hundley has been efficient. He's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field.
Coleman's taking the handoff. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this 1st down here in the 2nd half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
One last play before the quarter ends. Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Gains 5. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 5. Gives it to him again. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. The Panthers defense packs it in now, going with the 46. 1st down at the 47. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 3. They'll go ground. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
Set up now at the 42.
The Chiefs break huddle and show a jumbo look. 1st and 10. Flip to the outside. Coleman's tackle right at the 28. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Panthers load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Sherman's got it on the handoff.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Second down and 2.
Cohen's going to take the handoff now.
Mounting a serious drive. First and 10.
They're going to stay on the ground. Met by Davis that time.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. Second down and 6.
He'll get it again. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
They step up to the 9-yard line.
Takes it again.
And that'll gain just a few yards.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
Slashing to the right side.
And that's a 2-yard gain. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive.
Takes the knee.
The long drive continues. Two minutes remaining in the game.
Coming up to the line at the 7.
Takes the knee. Going for it on 4th down. And now the spike.
The Chiefs were absolutely pushing their luck that time, going for it on 4th and short, and they have the lead here in the second half. I wonder what they were thinking. Now that defense has to come out there and get it done. Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
It'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They're setting up screen, and he hauls it in. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion. Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
He has the grab. The Panthers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Has his target. That's his 4th catch of the day. The Panthers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Down the field, but it's incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. Launching it deep. And they can't connect.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those 1st down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the 1st down marker.
On the way, 3rd down. The Panthers will line up. The 1st down markers right at the 31-yard line. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. The Panthers with no timeouts left. One more play, and it's in the books. Martin's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Down the field. Ball's picked off.
The Lombardi Trophy is going back to Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs have won the Super Bowl. Super Bowl champions. An unbelievable year ending with a great Super Bowl victory.
How do you handle the pressure? They handled it well, and handling that pressure was the difference. That's why they won the game.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports.